One of my students reached out to me and told me that she has two problems. One, her detergent powder doesn't dissolve fast, and two, her liquid soap always have whitish sediments at the bottom. And this is what I have to say. I'll start with the detergent powder. Both of these are a problem of formulation. It is due to poor or wrong formulation. So let's start with our detergent powder. One of the most obvious is for your detergent powder not to dissolve on time or to not foam is probably because you use low quality surfactants. You know that sulfonic acid is expensive now, so there are a lot of low quality products flooding the market. So if your surfactants are of low quality, they are not adequate for the formulation, your detergent powder won't dissolve well and it won't foam well. Using too much fillers. You know, some of us add kaolin clay, calcium, or soda ash, or sulfate as fillers in detergent powder. If you add these things too much, especially sulfate, you know it's a salt. It will affect it will affect how fast your detergent powder melts and also forms. Another third one is adding too much silicate. Silicate is a hardening agent. So too much of silicate in your detergent powder can also cause it to become hard. And if it's hard, it will not dissolve on time. Then number 4, particle size. Probably your detergent powder is not finely ground. It is a bit clumpy, lumpy, or large. It needs to be fine. That way, immediately it gets in contact with water, the surface area is so small that it is able to dissolve quickly and let go of the surfactants in it for your detergent powder to foam and also dissolve. Okay. Then another fifth one is using too much CMC. It is an anti-deposition agent, but at the end of the day, if it's too much, it will cause clumping and it will also stop your detergent powder from dissolving fast and foaming fast. The other 6th and 7th are insufficient drying time. You didn't give your detergent powder enough time to dry off. Okay, and then the last one is also hard water. If the water in the environment is a hard water, it will not allow the detergent powder to form salts, so it will not allow it to dry fast. Hold on and listen, because at the end of this video, I'm going to drop a recipe for a detergent powder and liquid soap that will be good for you. So now let's go to the second factor, which is our liquid soap. Why is a liquid soap having particles? One of the obvious reasons again is too much salt. You know, at times we use salt to thicken our liquid soap. So maybe you've made the soap and it's too liquid, it's not hard enough for you. You now decide to fetch salt and add inside. You now mix it up, it hardens a little bit, it thickens a little bit, then you package it. But not all of that salt have dissolved. That will make this soap, salt later on crystallize out and then come down under your liquid soap as whitish particles. Then number 2 also is hard water. That is why most of our products we do add EDTA in it, either in our soap, bar soaps, or in our liquid soaps. This will chelate free metals and stop prevent this kind of thing from happening. That is, these white particles from happening. And apart from that, it also makes the water that you're using soft and easier to use, okay, so that you have less of these issues of white particles under your liquid soap or your. Then also number 3, if your CMC or your nitrosol is not well hydrated before you now mixed up your soap, this kind of thing can happen. Okay, then for those of us that add pearls to our liquid soap, the pearlizer at times do dissociate and then settle down under the liquid soap. Another reason this can happen is if you use incompatible ingredients. You put too much ingredients and they are not compatible with each other. And another, at times again, if your caustic soda is too much and it is not well dissolved. Then another reason is temperature shock. You made this liquid soap in the room, you stored it properly, then now suddenly you've taken it to the market, it is outside in the sun, it has been going up and down, today it's in the room, in the night it's in the room, the next morning it is brought out in the sun, it stays there throughout in the sun for sale. Temperature shock, okay, this can also cause this problem. So these are some of the things that can cause this. So I'm going to drop a simple recipe for a detergent powder and a liquid soap for you. If you have any other question, you can ask. Thanks for watching.